Hi guys, welcome back. Yes, I'm in a weird position. I'm testing this gear I have, so this is the video you're going to get tonight. I just thought I would come in and give you guys an update on the future of my channel and let you guys know a little bit about this vlog channel I keep talking about and also what's to come. So I hope you guys stay tuned. Thank you so much for letting me sit down and just kind of chill with you for a minute. Grab your beverage and let's hang out. So editor, roll the tape. Okay, you guys, we are back. Thank you so much for allowing me to come in and just let you guys know what's ahead. I'm so excited. There are some changes coming to my channel. I don't know if some of you guys are going to notice, but I'm just going to kind of put it out there. So I did tell you guys that I started a vlog channel. I did have a vlog channel when I started this channel. And I'm a multi-channel person. That's just me. I like to kind of have the freedom to do whatever I want on one channel, which is like day in the life, grocery hauls, declutter with me, clean with me, move with me, all that good stuff. I like the freedom of doing vlogs, and I love vlogging. I'm not good at it, but I love it. And then here on the shopping channel, if you're new, welcome. I'm Christina from Scratch. And I hone in on all the clearance deals, affordable finds, online shopping primarily. If it's out there, girl, we're going to get it deal and steal and wheel. Yes, we are. We're going to find every clearance affordable find to make our homes look beautiful on pennies. And that's because I live on a budget. And so I will be specializing or honing in on a lot of TEMU just because I have a mad passionate affair with TEMU right now. I really love everything that they offer, you guys. I really do. I love experimenting on new giant marketplaces and trying to figure out what is actually worth it. Now, is everything that I buy a win? No, it's not. But I feel like I've been pretty honest with you guys. I'm always going to be organic here. I'll let you know if it's junk, or I'll let you know if it's a fantastic find. And everything, I'm one that I am all for the refunds or returns. I'm all for if something's irregular, chipped, broken. I noticed the other day, actually, I want to tell you guys, I did that best TEMU furniture finds. If you guys didn't see it, I'll link it below. But I was showing you guys my coffee table, and I realized that when I was filming the coffee table, it's like bubbly, if that makes sense. And actually, it came like that. We didn't do that. It could have happened in shipping because a lot of the pieces, in shipping do get rough. But I just want to say, normally if something is minorly, damaged or something, I'll keep it, but I will let TEMU know or whatever. And they're usually wonderful about it. That's why I'm not going to be the kind of channel or person that promotes something that I don't believe in, just so you guys know. So no matter what product I bring up or no matter what product I see, I'm definitely going to give you guys the whole truth. I'm not here to just, kind of swindle anybody and say, hey, go buy this. No, because I know, I'm not a person that likes returns. First of all, I usually won't return something, but I do like, making inexpensive and affordable look expensive if I can. So with that said, I do want to let you guys know we're moving in May of 2026. I keep saying that in the videos because I really am moving. And I'm going to continue to bring you videos. I just sat down with my notebook last night and I started making, ideas of the things I want to share with you guys. So I'm very excited about that because now that I know exactly what I'm doing with this channel, because I will tell you, when I started this channel in 2024, I knew I wanted to do shopping and I knew I wanted to share hauls, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with it. So in 2026, I really honed in and I decided, what do I really want to do with this channel, And so I sat down and I took a really long class and I signed up for some tools that are helping me grow my channel. If you can see, I'm a pretty minor channel. And I like to share my experience with social media on camera and share, what I learned with you guys, because a lot of people I think are just very curious about the way social media works and how do people actually get started. Now, I'm not an educator of any sort, but I do like to tell you guys, I like to share. That's just me. I share it with my friends, my creator friends. I have a lot of time on my hands, so I know they're a lot busier than I am. I have a friend that runs a charity. I have another friend that has a family. You know, she's working full time. She has children and all that stuff. So she's quite busy. And for me, you know, I've already been down that road. Girl, my rodeos are over now. You know what I mean? My kids are grown. They're not married. I do have 2 children. And for those of you guys that are just curious about who I am, I have 2 boys that are full grown adults. They're in their 30s, believe it or not. Okay, and they're in their 30s. I have a goddaughter, and then I have a god granddaughter that I spend a lot of time with. I don't have any biological grandchildren yet, so she is my everything. She's the firstborn out of my goddaughter's family, so she is the one that I spend the most time with. But I watched them when their mom worked as well. So she's been in my videos basically since she was born. I've been vlogging you guys for a long, long time. I've never been monetized on YouTube. I've always just had this mad affair with it. I've always strived to, you know, make it to that point. And I've, you know, kind of taken my time making videos. And I've kind of, you know, had my moments where I've shared my struggles, you know, on YouTube. But I think this is the first time, I think, in a very, very long time, I've kind of learned exactly what I'm doing. And I'm very excited about it. I just wanted to, you know, kind of share with you guys what I have going on in terms of starting a new channel and, you know, growing this one, you know, because I've been kind of stuck. I've been stuck for a while. And so this channel, if you're new, is all about clearance deals, steals, and finds, you know, discounting, affordable shopping, making our dollar stretch as far as it can go, you know, using rewards, getting money back, anything I can share with you guys to make it more affordable in your lifestyle. That's what I want to do. I live on a budget. You know, I really live on a strict budget. So I use a lot of payment plans that I like to share. You know, I use a lot of, I explore, you know, and try to make the affordable and inexpensive realistic, you know, and I think it's very possible to make very inexpensive things look expensive. But I'm not a DIYer and I'm not a crafter. That is not where I'm going with my channel. I basically just want to try to learn how to put things together and make them look pretty. And that's going to also involve in the future probably flipping some furniture here, learning to decorate. I've always wanted to learn how to decorate. I've talked about that several times over the past. I've talked about it on my previous vlog channel, and you know, I watch so many lifestyle channels that have such a beautiful eye and such an art of decorating, and I've never found my way with that, and I'm hungry for that. Like I would love to, you know, figure it out. So I dabble, and what I find sometimes though is my inexperience causes me to buy a lot of things that don't kind of go together. Excuse me. So I'm trying really to find my way with putting pieces together, and I'm hoping by the end of 2026 I can really do that. So also, if you guys are new, welcome. My name's Christina, and I am Christina from Scratch. Hence, my mom sold her home, and I kind of started over myself in 2024. Mom sold her home in January of 2025, and so we all started from scratch. I mean, over getting rid of things, buying new things, all of that stuff, hence the handle. And so we are really starting from the ground up as we move along. My mom has always been a homeowner. She's now 80 years old. I've been a caregiver for many, many years of my life. My father passed away from Alzheimer's, and now my mom is aging. And so I am with my mother. I am her only child, and I have 2 children of my own. So, that is where we're merging our homes, you know, and we're finding a large home, you know. So this one is 4 bedrooms plus a loft, so it's like 5 bedrooms. It's got 3 full bathrooms. At first I thought it was 4 bathrooms, but it's not. It's 3 full bathrooms. So we have a guest room in the first floor with a full bathroom, which is very rare because usually in larger homes, they only have a half bath, but this one has a full bathroom. Then you go upstairs and there's a loft area, a laundry room, my bathroom, which is a dual sink, full bathroom. And then there are 2 bedrooms upstairs. And so I guess the loft maybe serves as a bedroom or something, but it's too small. This home is just too small for us. And this is my mom's first venture of becoming a renter. She's always owned homes her whole life. And I've always kind of rented. I've been a renter for a long time. So with this particular home, it was always going to be a transitional home. It was never going to be a home that we stayed in for a long period of time. And so I started a vlog channel along with this channel in 2024. And I told a story a few videos back that being a small creator and a micro creator, we're always kind of approached by these random people that try to say that they want to help us. And some of them are international, I call them scammers. I don't know if they really are scammers, but I don't think their intentions are really to not help. But I made the mistake of allowing one of these international people that approached me to use a link of my video to kind of give me an example of what his service was all about. And it really, it completely turned my channel upside down. So I called a friend of mine that was a larger creator and said, what do I do? And we kind of talked about it. And she was like, I don't think you have a choice. So I ended up having to nix that channel. And unfortunately, I had another channel that was attached to that I had been making videos on for a long time. And when I had to get rid of my vlog channel, it deleted the other channel that I had for a long time. I mean, I had that channel for a long time. So hence, here we are. So this is my baseline channel for those of you that are new to my channel. This is all about clearance deals, steals, finds, affordable, everything I can share with you and educate you on shopping online. I will go out to the physical stores though too, because I do that. I love Home Goods. I love TJ Maxx. I love Marshalls. I love World Market. If you go into my catalog of videos, you'll see I love World Market. So I do shop with me's. I just don't do them that often. I've said that in my videos before. And I'm trying my hand at decorating. I'm not really a skilled decorator. I've just watched a lot of lifestyle channels that have really inspired me to try to get my feet wet with putting decor together. I've never really had an art for that. I've dabbled a little bit over here and there over the years, as I moved but not like to the extent of what we see on YouTube. So I'm trying really hard to see where I want to go with that. So I will be bringing videos to this channel like that. So when I say that, I mean, all the inexpensive and affordable things I want to try to make those look pretty and try to find my way with decorating. I don't know the style that I really want, but I really do love vintage. Everything retro. It's just me. It's who I am. I like everything from the era of the 40s all the way up into now the 80s, like maybe I like modern decor as well. This whole past year I really fell in love with cottagecore. That's why I tried to do the dark cottagecore in the loft. I don't know if I really achieved that, but I really love it. I like the cottagecore vibe. I like that. But I also like kind of like, I don't know, mixing old with new, meaning that I like vintage pieces of furniture that you can try to flip and kind of trying to mesh that with modern pieces. And so I'm learning that that's kind of what I want to try to do on this channel, in addition to shopping with purpose and intention. All the hauls and everything I do on this channel, I definitely want, to share with you that I'm wearing what I buy. I'm using what I buy. I'm not just, like frivolously spending. But this is where I'm going to segue into just kind of giving you guys the update of what's happening with the channel. So I have really decided in 2026 of January to really hone in and try to grow my channels. I've been on YouTube for a long time, for 15 years. I've learned a lot along the way, but I think I've just always presented it incorrectly. Like, I knew I wanted it to be something that I wanted to do like as a profession, but I didn't know how. And I think a lot of people do that. But I really would like to do this. I would like to make this a business for myself if I can. And I've kind of been one of those creators that's been on all roads. Like, I've sold merch, I've made, gosh, girls, I've made everything. I've tried, you name it, I've tried it, over the years, trying to make this work. And I think one of the big things that I found with how I've done it is I just have never had anyone to coach me. I've never had anybody to guide me or to kind of give me the business aspect or strategic aspect, as much classes and everything that I took and paid for. But this time in 2026, I took a master class in the first couple of weeks of January, I think, or maybe it was the third week in January. And that was super helpful. And then that led me to investing in 2 tools that are really, really helping me. And so now I'm very proud to say that as a creator that's been on this platform for a year and a half and been stuck, kind of floating aimlessly in the ocean, I've now found a niche. And with that, I feel like I really feel like I'm finding my way, if that makes sense. So it's taken me a little bit of time to realize what exactly did I want to give you when you came here? Like, hey, I'm going to subscribe to this lady, but what exactly is her channel all about? Well, I know on this channel, it's all about deals and steals, clearance finds, online shopping, getting the best bang for your buck, making inexpensive things look pretty, and stretching that dollar as far as you can make it stretch. And so now that I've learned my niche, if that makes sense, now I'm really focusing in on providing you quality content. And I'm trying. I'm not saying, as you can look at my numbers on my channel's really, I'm finding my way in the last probably 2 or 3 weeks, I think. But I think I'm headed in the right direction, because I feel like YouTube has finally discovered with my channel that's been sitting here for a long time where exactly to put me, because I feel like a lot of people want to start social media but don't understand the way it functions. And I feel like if you start social media, you have to really know what you want to give your viewer and what exactly you want to give to in other words, what are you giving to YouTube that YouTube knows where to put you, if that makes sense? And now I finally found my niche, and I'm very excited about that. Now, in addition, I've always had a vlog channel along with my main channel, if you will. And that means that if I like vlogging, day in the life, grocery hauls, declutter with me, clean with me, just sharing my personal life with you. And I like vlogging because it gives you the freedom of just being creative. And so I decided to, create a vlog channel. Now, I had one with this channel before. I don't know if I said this already, but I let an international marketer kind of steer me in the wrong direction. And I apologize if I repeat myself, girl, because I feel like I've made this video 4 times. I'm trying to make it so you can understand it. But I had an international SEO marketing person come up, try to help me. And with my vlog channel, it ended up turning into something that I regretted immediately. And I had to turn to my professional creator friends to say, hey, what do I do? And they were like, you're kind of stuck. You know what I mean? You're going to have to start over, unfortunately. And luckily I was small enough to do that. However, whatever I design, I want it to be a solid piece, like when you come to my channel, I want you to be able to rely on me, that you're going to get your videos 3 times a week, that I'm going to show up and you know what I mean? And you're going to get the content you expect. So with that said, I created the vlog channel, and now that's where I'm going to be putting my day in the life. Like I said, grocery haul, clean with me, pack with me, move with me. I live in Northern California, so I'm going to be sharing my house hunting. I know a lot of people that are renters wonder what it's like and how, what is it like in other states and cities in terms of renters market. And that's something I like to share. So I usually vlog, I record, when I go on house showings, and I let you guys know what the cost is. I put it on the screen. This is a 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom. This is how much it is, blah, 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 blah. And and I let you guys see what it's like, what the renters market is like here in Northern California. So if that's of interest to you, you can follow me on my vlog channel. But other than that, we're going to be doing grocery hauls, day in the life, packing, just kind of me behind the scenes. And then that's where I'll explain a little bit more about growing on social media. I do talk about social media a lot on my vlog channel because I'm kind of like a starving student, if that makes sense, like a person that's trying to find their way on social media. So if that interests you at all, feel free to come over. So it's going to be a little bit of a variety of things, but here on the shopping channel, you can always count on, deals, steals, and finds, affordable finds. You're going to see a lot of TEMU, a lot of Amazon, Sam's Club, because these are companies we order from all the time. They're products and companies I have faith in. Companies I really believe in their return policies and the way they treat their customers and things like that. I'm always going to be honest with you, no matter what program I join, or if I end up getting an opportunity in the future, I'm always going to be, honest and organic with you guys. Here on this channel and Christina from Scratch, I like being able to wander around and introduce different ways of shopping and different websites I find. So I created, the deals of the week, the live stream. Now, a lot of YouTubers don't live stream, that not in this genre, like in shopping and clearance. A lot of people don't do that, but I like live streaming because I can basically take you inside of shopping with me, show you extensions, show you reward programs, show you what websites have the best deals at the moment, how to navigate on certain websites. The only one I found the other day that I did was Hobby Lobby, which was kind of overwhelming. I feel like there's certain stores that I try to touch on that are a little bit harder to do online, just because, like Target, Dollar Tree, Walmart, pretty much all the stores that I actually shop online. But I give you that because there are so many channels out there that present in-store shopping that I want to give you an alternative in my space. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to have the alternative, because these stores in and out, right? A lot of people, that's all they have around them is Walmart, Costco, Sam's Clubs, things like that. On top of the fact that they have their favorite grocery stores. So I want to give you a little bit of an option of, having a little bit of a broader scope to shop. Because even myself, like, as many times as we shop from Sam's and Walmart on a monthly basis, I never thought of jumping on the website and looking up clearance. I mean, I see some clearance in the warehouse, as I go shop at Sam's and as I go to Walmart or whatever, but I just never thought of jumping on the websites and trying to see what they have. Now, I had a horror story with Walmart. I'll link that video below. I had a very bad experience with Walmart in the summer of 2024. I was very ill treated. I did mention to fraud and prevention that pulled me aside that I was a Walmart creator. I am in the creator program. You'll hear me say that. Like I said, I've been on this platform for 15 years. I've had tons of channels, and I haven't found my way. Hence here I am with Christina from Scratch. But I've earned my way. So I have a Walmart storefront. I have a Sam's Club storefront. I have a Amazon storefront. I have a TEMU storefront. So these are companies that I worked with, that I've, that I believe in and stuff like that. And so with the Walmart story, if you didn't see that video, you probably should see it. I was really ill-treated. I was accused of taking something I didn't take. I had purchased over $400 in their store on that day. I was also, pulled back in a room and just treated very ill. I threatened to sue Walmart. I got an attorney. I took it to social media, but it didn't fly. It didn't circulate or anything. So the only thing I could do was record my story on that day. And it was then I was not banned from the store. So I did get the green light to come back in the store or shop. The reason why I never shopped in any of those stores again was because they said they were going to take my photo, that they forced me. They threatened to arrest me if I didn't allow them to take my picture. And they threatened to put me in a national database. And so it was a very horrible story. I mean, I cried for a week. I called every attorney on the planet. There are a lot of attorneys out there that are very, very terrified of Walmart. I spent over $400 legitimately in their store that day. When they went through all of my belongings and my receipt, they found things that I paid for that I had put back even. I'm sure they refused to pull the footage to show me. They refused to bring the employees that accused me or that set off an alarm or whatever. They refused to accuse any cashiers that assisted me with that particular purchase. I followed policy. I did everything right, and they accused me. And so I will never walk into a physical Walmart store ever again. So, but taking a moment and pondering on if I was going to continue to invest and shop at Walmart, I decided that I couldn't really, it was unfair, I felt like, to take it out on Walmart.com, because that was not my experience with Walmart.com. However, with that I'm sharing with you today, I have to record every call. When I call them and I complain or something's wrong, I record every call. Walmart is very hard on me. They make me send back things that are shattered and in dust. One of the vases that they sent me, I literally had to sweep up the sawdust stuff, from the ceramic vase, put it in a baggie and send it back with the box. That's how bad it was. I don't know why they targeted me. I have no idea, because I've been shopping in Walmarts for years. I've been filming in Walmarts for years. I've never had an issue. I've been a vlogger since 2010. So I have never had an issue with Walmart ever. And I always go in their store and I, show you the merchandise. I show you the home decor. I show you the bath and beauty. I show you the makeup. I've never had an issue with Walmart. So on this day, I had encountered so many employees on that day. I had used the scan and go, and I had used a direct payout, at like a cash transaction as well. And I had encountered probably over 20 employees through that experience on both ends. And the way that Walmart treated me was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. So it took me a lot of contemplating if I was going to continue to shop there. But I do. I'm in the Walmart Creator Program. Like I said, they're connected to Sam's. They're two different entities, but I do have a Sam's Club storefront and I have a Walmart storefront, which, funny to say, by the way, with 2026 being my kind of time to really focus and hone in on growing my business here, I just got an email that they want to sponsor me or something. I don't know, girl. Because I barely get any views. So it was kind of like, what? But I am working with two legitimate tools, coaching tools, that tell me that this particular offer is legitimate. So I was like blown away. So it makes me wonder if Walmart's like not trying to get on my sweet side. But with that said, you're going to find a lot of clearance stuff here, and I'm not going to stop shopping there because I do like the store a lot. So you're going to see Target, Walmart, Amazon, Sam's Club, and any other stores. We are going to be going into Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all those all those stores I normally cover. But I am primarily an online shopper here, getting you the best deals and steals, along with rewards and incentives. So you always expect that, here on the channel. And I just wanted to tell you guys about the vlog channel because I really think that that's going to be fun. I miss vlogging. I used to vlog all the time. I am pre-filming my current vlog now, so I'm very excited to release that on March 2nd. But I did want to go ahead and just give you guys an update. So if you see any differences on the channel, or you've been with me for a little bit, or you're brand new, just expect that our schedule here on the channel is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I originally planned to give you a live stream with deals of the week on Thursdays, and I think I'm going to push that to Saturday, or maybe even make it like maybe twice a month. I don't know, because I'm moving here in a couple of months and everything is kind of getting heavy on me. It's not the extra channel. It's just I got to start packing now and I have to start doing stuff. So live streaming is going to be kind of tough. But I am working on like putting together some kind of a weekly deal presentation to you. Like I'm creating a download or like an email list or something where you can sign up and I'll give you the latest deals, every week that I find that are great. So stay tuned. It is in the description box if you want to go ahead and join. I do have a mailing list now where, I'm going to start sending out emails with the deals that I find weekly. I'm working on that. So that's in progress. But yeah, we have a vlog channel now. So if you guys want to check it out, it's called Christina on the Daily. The first vlog will come out on March 2nd. I will be, just kind of giving you a little bit of everything on that channel. And then on this channel, just expect, some more decorating, some more hauls. Obviously, definitely saving and, we're going to be giving you 3 videos every single week, mostly shopping hauls and trying to stretch our dollar as far as we can. We shop with intention. We shop with purpose here. We use everything we buy. And also, just so you guys know, every dollar that I share with you being unmonetized is my own. So this is an investment that I'm making. So that's why I shop with purpose. I shop with intention, and I share, things out of my own pocket. So everything you see me share, I buy myself. yeah, nobody's funding me over here in this corner. Not yet. So I hope you guys check out my vlog channel. It is in the description box. I'll put it right here as well. The future of the channel is bright, you guys. Just expect that our schedule is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So thank you so much for letting me sit down and test my mic. This was kind of fun. I never do this. So yeah, and I'm sorry I don't have any makeup on or my hair wasn't done, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know the future of the channel. I'm very excited. I mean, I'm working my butt off. I don't think I've ever worked this hard, and I'm so optimistic. I'm trying shorts, girl, for the first time. Oh my God. Those are like, I never thought, I don't know. To me, shorts are like a production. I don't know. They're the hardest thing to me. To make them fun and exciting over 13 or 15 seconds is just so funny to me. But anyway, I hope you guys check out the vlog channel. I hope you follow me there if you're interested in the house hunt. We start doing that actually the second week of March. So that's like coming up immediately. So make sure you stay tuned if you're interested, because we're going to be looking at some pretty amazing houses. We're going to be going into some models too, probably just for fun. We're not buying, we're going to rent. So I'm here to share with you the renters market, but also here on the vlog channel, we're going to be kind of talking about how things have held up, how I move, what we use to move, how much it costs, all the accessories and all that good stuff that we're using to move, how much that cost us, and how, being a clearance finder and shopper has benefited me with some of the ways that I've learned, to make moving inexpensive. I mean, moving is expensive across the board, but I feel like we've moved so much. I feel like I have some hacks I could share, in order to, to really like save money. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned. Yeah. And we have the office makeover coming in the beginning of March. So I'm very excited. So thank you so much for allowing me to sit down and share a few moments with you. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys back here Tuesday for a new vlog. And in the middle, I may throw in my live stream. You might even catch me live. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a live stream on Sunday just to catch up, but I don't want to make any promises. But yeah, definitely have your bells on for the days. I will definitely let you guys know ahead of time in a community post when we do the live streams, because I do want to implement some kind of weekly deals where you guys kind of can see what I found for the week. I'm working on that steadfast because I like live streaming. I like live streaming because it's easy. You just turn it on. I can take you with me through the computer and show you what's new. And that's really where my mind is. So definitely, yeah, just make sure you have your bells on, and I will definitely share the schedule for live streams in a community post always. So thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you so much. If you're new to the channel, welcome to my fam here, where we clearance finds, steals, and deals, always getting the best bang out of our buck. So yeah, I welcome you guys. I thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, y'all. Bye.